Hey guys, CadwellPlays here and welcome to day 3 of the Advent calendar. If you do enjoy, please just smash the like and subscribe. And yes, by the title of this video, you can tell it's a Man United v Tottenham squad builder. And today we're going to be putting in the best players from the teams and having a quick chat about them and what my predictions are for tomorrow night's game. So let's quickly get into it. So, in no order, it is in goal, David De Gea, absolute beast of a player. He's 3-star weak foot, 1-star skills, very decent player there he is. Overall he's an absolute crazy card in this game and he's a top class goalkeeper in real life. Yes, he's had a few games where he's been messing up recently, but no, can't fault him. He's been absolutely brilliant and that's why he is in my team. Second player who's already in my club is Davison Sanchez. What an absolute beast of a defender. You can see his stats here aren't that great at the moment, but defending, physical and pace is great and he is a beast of a card. Put him there, he can do really well. For Tottenham so far he's done brilliantly and I really do like him for that. Into the next position then we go with some beast players. Now this is another Tottenham player. Now we could have gone for Lindelof scoring an absolute brilliant goal, so we're going to put him on the bench. There we are. Sadly we're not going to put Lindelof into the team. We are going to put instead a really good defender who's played amazingly for Tottenham, that's Alderweireld. I think he's just boss of the defence for Tottenham. I think he's really good and I think them two as a partnership for Tottenham are just really good to see, and it is one of the best partnerships in the Premier League as a defensive partnership. Maybe not as good as Liverpool one, but they are still up there with some of the best. In at right back, we're going for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You know why? He's a beast of a card. He's an absolute player, and he's really good for Man United. He's crossed loads of balls in, really good shots, and yeah, he tries. His work rate is amazing. By the way, if you didn't know, he's only 22, so you've got to look at that as a respect him as how good he is as a player. Into the left back now, we have so many options here at left back, but we're going to go for centre back at left back. Now he plays for Manchester United, and that is my man Harry Maguire. What a player Harry Maguire is! Absolute beast of a card in United, bossing us like ever he is. There we go. Put him in the back here. Great card, great player, physically, absolute brilliant. One of the best centre backs in the Premier League as a player he is. He's not that old either. He's not. He's old. He's 26, but still not that old, I'm trying to say, but he's absolutely brilliant. He cemented his place in England, and yeah, really, really good to see. In the midfield, we are going for one of the Man United midfielders. We are, and this is really surprising for you to see, but this is going to be at your right mid, and that is of course Daniel James. Holy God, he's good. Man United bought him, and we thought, why we bought James? He's a good little young player who did a really good game in the FA Cup, really good games for Swansea. Jesus, he's good. Quick down the wings, 94 pace. Really good dribblings of 73. Okay shooting for him, 61. He's amazing. From a bronze to a silver, he's that quick, that amazing. He's outstanding, and that is why he is in my right mid position today. What a player! Can't fault him, and that's why Man United are just there where they are. Now into the midfield, and we're going to go to Tottenham Hotspurs for this midfield. You're thinking, James, I know who you're going for here. You're going for a player who's been doing really well. He's got his form back from playing with the new manager, Mourinho. Yeah, that's right. It's Dele Alli. And Dele Alli has been amazing. He has great goals, great assists, and he just proves to be one of the players of the game. So Dele Alli goes in, and he just please. I don't think he will. I hope he doesn't do this tomorrow, but he will probably run rings around us and do really well, nearly score loads of goals tomorrow, and put him up there in as one of the best players in the Premier League. In at the other midfield position, now you're thinking this is a weird one to choose. It is, I know, I shouldn't be choosing really this player, but I'm going to go for another Tottenham player. Just checking there if there's any good Man United ones. We are going to go for Sissoko. How good is Sissoko? Good, nimble little player. He knows how to play. Sissoko coming off the bench, he's produced some great assists, great goals, and yeah, absolutely one of, I would say, the best players in my opinion. One of the best, even in the Premier League. It could even be in the world. He is that good, and it just shows you how good he is. In at left mid, we're going for Anthony Martial. Can't fault him. Beast, crazy, love him. Really good in real life. Yeah, just shows that he's good. Never gives up. 110%. He's either left. There's two positions he said he loves to play: striker or left wing. There you go. Just putting that out there. We play him at both, and Man United have made a prodigy. So thank you very much, Man United. Well done. You have done another great player there. So you've got to be proud of that. Up to the striker positions today. Sadly, we're not going for any Manchester United striking force. Now, I know Rashford, a beast of a player, but we are going for Harry Kane at the striker, and right next to him in the centre forward, he actually is a variant of, it is Heung-min Son. Harry Kane and Heung-min Son, the partnership of dreams, I would say, if you're a manager. Absolute brilliant players, quality. They are my top two. Can't fault them. There they are. I think Tottenham are really good with them there. If they didn't have them, I don't know what would happen. Really, I don't. Some honourable mentions then from Manchester United very quickly. We only have a couple, but we do have some, and they are as we've already heard. But I'm going to tell you, they are Rashford and Fred. Fred, great in midfield. He's come into the role of what McTominay had done, and has cemented the position and has done really well for us. Maybe a few games where he's been there, but other than that, he's been really good. And Rashford just down the wings, in the middle, crossing it, scoring. Absolutely brilliant. Can't fault Rashford either. An absolute baller of a player, and really his technical ability it always surprises me for Rashford. It always does. He never feels or looks like he's out of breath, and I think that is a real big problem for him. But no, you can't fault him for being who he is. Next in the team is two Tottenham mentions, and these are our final two players for the team. That is Lucas Moura and Winks. Winks scoring brilliant goals for Tottenham so far this season. He scored amazing goals, he has, and he is there to be proud. And for England, scored a goal, so he can't be too disappointed. And Lucas Moura, last season, scoring late to get Tottenham to the final of the Champions League. And other than that, just done absolutely brilliantly for Tottenham this year. Bombing down the wings when he's come on, crossing it in, really doing well for Poch and for Mourinho. And he really does show how good he is. So there you go, guys. That is the end of the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. It's a pretty much full dominated Tottenham team, because they are producing better quality football than Man United have been doing. But Man United still have 5 players in the team, so can't be too disheartened there. And I'm a Man United fan, and I do think it's going to be tough tomorrow night. I think personally it's going to be a 2-1 win to Manchester United. I hope it is, but you never know. I think it's going to be a 2-1 result. I don't know which way it's going to go, but I think it's going to be 2-1 to one of the teams. I think it's going to be Man United 2-1. I just said it. I said it a second ago. I'm going to say it now. 2-1 to Man United. We hope we can win it, but I do believe that Tottenham will win it. But I'm going to back my Man United, and hopefully they do it. So there you go, guys. That's day 3. Please smash a like, and if you do enjoy, get to 5 likes, and we'll get the next bit of career mode episode out tomorrow. And also, if you are new as well, guys, please do subscribe. I've been CadwellPlays, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.